This is Castro.
This Castro?
We are going to the briefing now.
You like your advantage? Yeah, well, we're like stock, you get your advantage.
You guys in the black, over on this side, black, mixed colors.
Me too.
Here, over here.
He still thinks he's cool.
Who are you here with?
He's not.
Oh, you're all together, okay.
So I'm with you guys.
Rob's on his way.
I'll just right now.
Just keep you guys over there. All right, that'll work. Who on this side? Everybody, who hasn't been here on this side? Everybody's been here before? Okay. Okay, that's good, that's fine. How about on this side? Who's new? Perfect, good. I think these are pretty good teams, so we'll keep them like this. You guys that are, I guess we'll get the tape out and mark everybody. But I'm going to go over the rules real quick. Everybody registered? Everybody went in here and paid and registered? Okay, you two guys take care of that right now, okay? Go see Hal in here. So everybody has a rope on them?
I gotta run over and grab mine.
All right, you need it right now. I'm just going to explain to you what it's for. That's your medic, kind of your medic thing. So when you're shot, okay, you yell hit, okay, good and loud, so the guy that shot you know you got hit. Okay, you drop to the ground if you're in the way. So you're all by yourself, just stand there and put your red rag on your head, or make whoever's out there aware you're hit. If you don't have a red rag and you keep getting hit over and over again, tough luck. Don't cry, okay? You don't want to get hit over and over again, hold the rag up or put the rag on your head. If you don't have a rag, I mean, you're going to get shot more than you want to. So just deal with it. Okay? So you're hit, 3 minutes, you'll count to 180. Call for a medic. One of your teammates will come over to you, tie a knot in your rope. Okay? You're right back in the game. Okay? You can get 3 knots in your rope. After you get 3 knots, you have to go back to your main base to start. So you take the knots out and start over again. Okay? So you get 3 respawns from a medic. Your 4th respawn is back at your starting base. Okay? Is that clear?
Still got to wait the 3 minutes?
At the base?
No, for the knot.
No, once you tie the knot, you're back in the game. Okay? 3 minutes though, where you're hit. Okay? If after that 3 minutes you don't get a medic, okay, what you do is you got to go walk to one of your teammates and say, heal me, tie me a knot. Okay? So 3 minutes bleed out, and then you find one of your teammates to medic you.
And everybody's a medic?
Everybody's a medic. Okay? Because nobody likes to be a medic, so everybody's a medic. I'm going to wait for safety until those guys come out. Okay? So we're going to have yellow team over here. Okay, you guys are red team. Your base camps are, both of them are on that side of the creek. Okay. Red team is up on the north side. Yellow team's on the south side. Red team, there's a flag hanging from a tree. That is your base camp. That's where you're going to respawn from your medic bandages. That's where you're going to start. Okay? When you start, everybody is right around that flag. You got it? There's absolutely no shooting in or out of your base. Okay, so yellow team doesn't shoot into red team's base, vice versa. Got it? If you're in your base camp and you're walking out to get back in the game and you're shot, ignore it. Okay, you've got about a 50-foot radius around your base. Okay, nobody should be shooting into your base. Okay, you need an opportunity to get back in the game. So there's no screwing around in the base camp. It's just your respawn and your starting spot. It's out of the way, so it shouldn't be an issue. Hal, I need those guys out here. Nobody that's playing? I need him out here. He's new. Okay, safety. What's your name?
Kai.
Kai. Safety. Full ceiling goggles for everybody. Okay? No wire mesh masks. No safety glasses. No Oakleys. You have to have ceiling goggles. Okay? Everybody got that covered? If we catch you lifting your goggles out in the field, okay, you cannot take your goggles off in the field for any reason. If you're caught out there with taking your goggles off, you're done for the day. Totally for the day. I mean, there's no tolerance. You cannot take your goggles off out in the field. Does everybody understand that? So when you take your goggles off and I throw you out, there'll be no issues, right? No crying. Okay. The only way you're going to get hurt here, guys, is to take your glasses off. You know, you get shot 100 times with BBs and anywhere in your body, it's not going to hurt you. Well, then a little sting mark, so.
Unless Tim beats you down with a lightsaber.
Yeah. Okay. Secondly, safety. Okay, guns. There should never be a magazine in your gun in this staging area around the vehicles, okay? Absolutely no shooting your guns where you're getting loaded up or doing your staging. Okay, if you want to fire and test your gun, you come over here, shoot into the trees over where the targets are, okay? Make sure you have some kind of safety glasses on too. There's no shooting without safety glasses on. Okay, you guys that are under 18, you got to cover your face. You cannot just do this, because that's what happens in the field. Okay, so you got to have a neoprene mask or a face mask of some sort. No cloth wraps that are going to fall off. Got it?
Yep.
Everybody's got that covered? Okay. Yes.
Are we doing top and bottom or both down at the bottom?
Everybody's starting below. Okay, so like I said, red team's on the north side, yellow team's on the south side. First game. Okay, on the whistle, game starts. Okay, both teams are going to come into the village. Okay, red team finds a red box, ammo box with red tape on it. Yellow team finds a yellow box or an ammo box with yellow tape on it. Inside that box are instructions on what flags you have to find. Okay? So it's going to take some communication. You cannot take the other team's flags. Okay? You find your flags, okay, and you bring them to there's a bucket out in the field, so you got to find the bucket too. There's a white bucket with yellow or red tape on it. So you find your bucket, you put your 3 flags in it, game over. Okay? Pretty simple. If you're shot, when you're running with a flag, you got to drop the flag where you're shot. Okay? Questions? Pretty simple game. Okay? Yeah.
If you're guarding the other team's flag and they take it, can you hit them?
The other team cannot take your flag.
No, like I'm guarding their flag and they get it and they move it. Can I move it back, or does it have to sit
You
where
cannot
they
take
drop
their
it?
flag. Okay? You're just worried about getting your flags, and that's it. If you see their flag on the field, it's not on your list, then of course you can try to secure that area and prevent them from getting it, which is probably what you should do. All right? You got big teams here, so break up your teams into squads. You know, communicate. Let everybody in your team know what flags you've got to get. And when you come across the enemy's flag, try to secure that area so they can't get to it. Okay, so you've got a couple objectives to try to work with, okay? Anybody got any questions? We're going to start at 11:27. The whistle will be blowing at 11:45. Okay, so be at your starting position at 11:45, ready for the whistle. Show of hands. Who is buying lunch today? Whether you bought tickets already or not. $7, pasta, bread, dessert, drink. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes or no? Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, guys, thanks. Get ready. You got 15 minutes.